Welcome to a short documentary about aliens. Before we get started, my name is Not Mustache. This is the part one to the series I'm gonna make. And first, before we start, we have to get into history and how it began. So it began with Christopher Columbus when he was traveling to the Americas. When he promised the king and queen of Spain that he'll find a new continent, or at least that he'll prove that the Earth is not flat. And what he saw on the way there were aliens while he was on his ship, the Pinata. Also, the pyramids. A lot of people think that the pyramids were the reason that aliens came here. So aliens, what are they? Aliens are basically just like us. For them is basically that we are aliens to them. They come to our planet. Some people, I don't know if they're really real. I kind of believe they are, because it's kind of impossible that the whole universe, that there's no people here, no other aliens. Personally, I very believe in this. So, aliens normally are described to have very big heads and small, skinny bodies. I don't know if there's a male and female. Maybe they reproduce in a different way, but it's just very interesting how people have described aliens over the couple of years, how they've seen UFO crash sites, how Area 51 and stuff like that. It's really bizarre. On Reddit, there's a lot of information about this, and it's very amazing how so many people have seen this, but there's no real evidence. People say that it comes from Andromeda, another galaxy next to our Milky Way. I don't think that is very possible. Why they come here? Earth, maybe they're trying to take over. Maybe they're having a look at our weaknesses. I don't really know. Aliens normally, some artists draw them very differently than what people normally think. Big heads. That's the real one. The one that has, like, from Predator, not very real. UFO sightings are the most common thing that people have seen, not aliens, which is actually very surprising. I've only seen the ships where they come here. The ships are normally discs, but some people have reported that they've seen Tic Tac ones. Basically, they look like, well, Tic Tacs, that's how they describe them. I don't know how they could travel through light years, but it's very confusing in my opinion. But yeah. That is UFOs. So the first person to do a UFO sighting was Christopher Columbus. He's of course, I already mentioned this earlier. He actually did a study about this, and that's the end of the video. Well, thank you for watching, I guess. This is part 1, and I'll see you in part 2.